Welcome back to the channel, guys. Today I'll be playing some Mass Effect Andromeda. 2017 games are getting pretty old now. About 8 years old, but it is still a good looking game for its age, built on the Frostbite Engine 3. Just going to go through the in-game settings, playing at a resolution of 3840 by 2160 at 120Hz. Game actually had HDR back then. Also had the choice between HDR10 and Dolby Vision, which you never really see in most games. In terms of graphics, no film grain, no chromatic aberration, just a personal choice for me. So no upscaling. The game had an internal resolution scaler you could use if you needed to. Using TAA, HBAO at full, which is the highest. Everything else at ultra. Motion blur off, again, just another personal choice for me. And the game has a frame buffer option. You can either have compressed 32 bits or half F16 64 bits. Honestly, I do not understand the difference or the advantages. Maybe someone in the comment section would like to elaborate on that a little bit. But I'm just going to use half 64-bit and see what happens. Anyway, on the first planet, EOS. So I got the prologue well and truly out of the way. The only thing I really hated about this game was just the amount of frame spikes you'd have. So if you were having a conversation between the view switching, there'd be a frame spike. And there'd be like a crazy loss in performance when you're on the Tempest, which is your main ship, in like the living quarters and just going around the ship. The actual ship itself is the most demanding area in the game, funnily enough, so it doesn't make much sense, but that's just the way it is.
Door's getting emergency power, but it's code locked.
Site 1 issued individual security codes. Each outpost self-organizes and sets its own protocol.
Just say we can't open it without codes.
We can't open it without codes.
Okay, we'll have to find another way in. This game is absolutely getting bodied though by the RTX 5090, over 200 FPS at times. I remember playing this with two GTX 1080s and SLI, and you had to use your own custom kind of SLI profile with Nvidia Inspector. And to see this kind of performance now is pretty insane. This was like one of the most demanding games back then. Okay, let's have a look around. Let's check this terminal.
We suffered our first death today. Storm came out of nowhere. Lockley tried to cover our crops. Lost his footing. Got swept away. His wife is still in cryo. Maybe by the time they wake her up, I'll know what to say.
Yeah, that's messed up.
Got a code lock key.
That should help get us in.
Game has a lot of specular highlights. It probably look really, really good in HDR. May have to try it out. It's a desert looking planet, not much going on. There's water here though. It's a good place to make the first place to build, I would say. VRAM isn't high, obviously, being the game is 8 years old. Only using just over 4.5 gigs, so that's understandable. I think 980 Ti would have been the card back then, and that had 6 GB, so that would have been pretty high end at the time. Okay, I wonder what happened here.
Main door had power, but not the interior doors?
Full functionality would require an active power relay station.
That means the antenna's out of power too. The logs might tell us what's up with the power relay.
Doesn't look like anyone made it.
I got a partial log, but I can't turn on the antenna. Something's blocking the power.
A remote lock is active. The interference originates from a nearby power relay tower.
So we're not the only ones interested in what happened here.
Let's check out this relay tower.
Sandstorms, radiation. What the hell was Addison thinking sending us here? Eos might have looked great back in the Milky Way, but up close, it's a hellscape. Farthingale's on my case to stay positive. Put on a brave face for the rest of the team, but I can't shake the feeling that I'm gonna die out here.
Well, it looks like he may have actually died out here. We haven't seen anyone since we landed. Just grabbing everything I can. And I'll just get out of here. Okay. Let's move on. Got everything now.
Look at this place. It's a wasteland.
The radiation in Eos's atmosphere makes it difficult to cultivate life.
Radiation? Our suits protect against that, right?
Site 1 contains shield masts to dampen the brunt of contamination.
But if we went outside Site 1's perimeter?
That would not be advised.
Okay. Well, that explains that why people couldn't just go walking around. It's got a good scale though. The Tempest actually looks huge from outside. This is a good job of that.
Structure up ahead. Sam?
It fits the profile of a power relay station, Pathfinder.
Right. We get it running, maybe buildings get power.
And we get a line on that signal.
I've got a feeling as soon as we activate this, we're gonna invite someone over. See the 9950X 3D doing its job, just using the 3D V-cache cores. The game's not using too much CPU. For a Frostbite engine, that's actually pretty interesting.
Huh. Guess that ship wasn't Ket then. They don't knock.
There are people here. We thought everyone left was gone.
Of course you did. Now shove off. Find your own salvage. This spot's taken.
I'm not a salvager, I'm a pathfinder. We've come to fix all this.
Call me Clancy. Pathfinder, huh? Like that changes much. The Nexus just can't let Eos go, can it? However much it fails down here.
I'm tracking a signal that will help Eos. I only need power for the antenna.
Look, I cut the power for a reason. The Ket are patrolling today. You turn the power relay back on, they'll know there's a juicy target alive down here.
Why don't you leave the cat to me?
Help me with the power relay and I'll take care of the cat.
You're crazy. Though maybe it's a good crazy. Okay, I'll enable the generators out there. You want to poke the tiger, it's on you.
Okay, let's do this.
Expect trouble when we start the generators.
Jetpack's useful. You don't have to run down the stairs all the time. And actually, there's a nearer power supply here, near a generator that needs to turn on first.
There's an error in the startup sequence. Manual input required.
Damn it.
Please scan one of the pylons to determine a hackable input location. This analysis provides us generator interface possible. Location marked.
Alright, let's get up here.
Generator is active. Sam, our friend Clancy, was he part of the outpost team here?
No, Pathfinder. According to Nexus records, he's stationed in the hangar bay.
So he's what? Playing hooky?
Or he's a part-time salvager.
Alright, let's turn on the other generator. I don't know why my teammates are not wearing their helmets. That's a bit weird. Guess we don't have to scan this one. We know how to activate it already.
We've got company.
He did warn us this was going to happen.
Hostiles ahead!
down. I made short work of the cat. I'm sure there's more around here.
They weren't kidding about the cat.
The power relay station is ready for activation, Pathfinder. It's inoperable, Pathfinder.
Too long in this environment without power.
We didn't expect this kind of environment. Who could?
You took down all those cat? Sure, use the power relay. Hell, take whatever you like. Word of advice, though. If that signal of yours is out past the perimeter, you'll need a ride.
A ride?
Shuttles aren't fun in these winds. You need wheels. I think they kept a little something in storage.
Didn't get around to salvaging it yet?
I tried. It ain't that simple. Might be easier for a Pathfinder, though. We're heading to our shuttle. Keep this up. Maybe next time we'll find more than just salvage around here.
Okay, well. Alright, get to a safe location.
Go on. We'll take it from here.
I guess Crazy Blue has to buy her parts from someone else.
Power restored. We should have access to everything in Site 1 now. Right, Sam?
Correct. Plus, I've located the source of the signal we detected in orbit. It's coming from the large alien structure just beyond Site 1. The structure appears almost identical to the one your father used to adjust the atmosphere on the previous planet. It's worth investigation.
Yeah, I'm just gonna check it out.
That almost feels like a lead. Damn right that's worth investigating.
Here.
A warning. Radiation levels beyond the perimeter of Site 1 are well above acceptable limits. You cannot proceed without additional protection.
All the more reason to see if that alien structure can make a difference to this planet. Come on, we better find that vehicle Clancy mentioned.
Now that power is restored, we can investigate the nearby buildings.
I guess there's side missions as well, so let's go and look into it, see what's available. Controls have always been a little bit clunky on this game. This is probably it.
Special requisition. All-terrain scout rover.
A Nomad. 6-wheel drive. Jump jets. Just what you need.
I might be drooling a little bit.
This must be what Clancy meant.
The crate requires an access code from a forward station. Forward stations act as emergency resupply checkpoints. Several are currently in orbit.
I can call one down. Let's find a good spot.
Okay, let's do that.
Automated protocols activated. Deploying forward station.
Looks like the forward station supplies are intact.
Downloading Nomad crate access code.
And also change your loadout from here as well. Let's go and get this buggy. Not a bad design.
The Nomad should handle pretty smooth. Check both forward and reverse, would you?
I think we're good. Now we can leave this place. Don't worry about the radiation.
Detecting above normal radiation levels.
Can't get traction. It's too steep.
Switch to 6-wheel drive. It'll get you up there in a snap.
Oh yeah.
Remember the Nomad's jump jets. They'll get you over most obstacles. If you need more juice, the boosters can...
Got it. Signal's coming from that structure up ahead.
Radiation within safe levels.
Game's played relatively smooth. It's not as bad as I remember.
I'm picking up initiative tech nearby from above us.
I see it. Up on that piece with the scaffolding.
It's working, but I'm just getting random symbols. Glyphs.
With more glyphs to expand my database from Habitat 7, I could interface fully with the console.
And hopefully start up whatever helps the atmosphere.
I could provide analysis via the scanner, Pathfinder. I
guess I just gotta get closer. Find a way up there.
It's slippery, but there's a great view.
Who'd be crazy enough to carry heavy equipment up there?
I think that's enough.
Is that the only one? Alright.
Building connection. I apologize for any discomfort. The system seems unstable.
This would happen when my dad tried doing this?
Your father interfaced directly with the atmosphere processor. That proved extremely hazardous. These structures could reveal its control center. System remains unstable. Doubling our power input might accelerate the process.
I'll give it a shot.
Wait!
Back off, or I will put you down!
Whoa! Easy. You've come this far. Just let it ride. I've been studying this tech for months. I don't know how you activated those glyphs, but you have to let them cycle through their channels. It's going to be all right. Trust me, okay? I know. Who am I? I mean, it's obvious who you are. I saw the ship swoop in. You're a Pathfinder. Was beginning to think the initiative just made you guys up so the rest of us wouldn't lose hope, but you're for real, huh?
Who the hell are you? I remember, but I forgot her name.
Maybe you want to knock me down a couple more times to make sure.
No, that's okay. You're obviously corporeal. Pretty solidly built, actually. Well, look at that.
System has stabilized. I'm establishing a connection.
Oh, crap.
I know these things! From Habitat 7! Later! Just take them out! Keep targeting that one! They make little bots!
Okay, let's do this.
My first tangle with the remnant was a lot messier.
The remnant?
These monoliths, the observer and assembler bots, they're all the remnants of something much bigger. But that's too long. Ugh, I hate long. So, the remnant. Like, my name's better as PB.
Thanks for helping with those things. I'm Ryder.
You're a mystery. I've been studying those glyphs for months, and then you arrive and poof, solved.
I saw this tech clear the skies on Habitat 7. We're hoping it could do the same for EOS.
Huh. Atmosphere manipulation? Maybe. Fits the model. All remnant tech is connected. You interfaced with this monolith somehow, and now it's pinging the others. If you wake them up too, they must lead to whatever master switch might fix the radiation.
Interface with the monoliths, follow the connection to the source. Easy enough.
Sure. Just don't piss off too many observers. Here, take my nav points. I've got to figure this interfacing out. Just be careful. This planet's all kinds of strange.
Okay, she's just gonna leave it all up to us to finish off. Okay, let's get out of here. Okay, can't go beyond the point where the radiation is, so let's go back into the Nomad and get out of here.
Approaching Site 2, Resilience.
It was sold as the one we get right, but it didn't have time to get worn down. Got wiped out by Ket.
We'll deal with the... Didn't even finish unpacking.
Ket were on them from the start.
Okay, let's see what we can find here. Not too much to salvage here. Let's try the other building.
Nexus not send a retrieval team for the bodies?
We knew some were lost, Ryder. We weren't told they were left.
Wonder how many are out there.
Too many. Lexi, update Nexus records on Trinitas Gordanus and get a recovery shuttle out here.
Good idea.
Portable cover of Ket design.
Didn't bother to take it with them.
Alright, how do we get in here?
Override works, but... Sam, the door was sealed from the outside?
Yes, Pathfinder. It appears lockdown was manual before the power restrictions.
Why do that? It wouldn't keep anything out.
It would keep something in.
Way too quiet.
It looks like we're walking into an ambush, possibly.
Looks like they left in a hurry.
Reports said the evac was cut off by Ket.
Don't let it grab you!
Override, close it! Tempest, we have an unknown enemy. Evac the Pathfinder.
Whoa, hold on.
No go, Harper. We have to lay low. Ket are inbound to your location.
Ket and that thing? Son of a...
Okay, got a fight on our hands finally.
Ket, watch out.
Watch out!
Bring it on. The size of this thing. Stay away from this one.
Look sharp. That thing is out there.
And the Ket? Everything's grounded till they're gone.
Let's finish off these stragglers. How many more are left? Is that all of them? There's one more.
Clear? We're clear!
No wonder Site 2 failed. Brazilian or not.
Yeah, too many hostiles. Right, let's get out of here.
Looks like a war zone. According to survivors, the Ket attacked from all sides. It was a massacre.
This component was security tagged for Site 2.
Looks like they had some sort of special project going. Let's find the rest. You'd think there'd be more bodies. Not that I'm complaining.
Not a lot left behind for a massacre.
What if they were removed?
We know the Nexus didn't bother picking up the bodies.
You don't think it could have been the Ket?
Sure as hell hope not.
So make sure I'm looking for full bodies in case we miss one. Can send them to come and recover it.
Not sure what's worse, this or dying slow like promise.
Happy thoughts, Liam. Schematics for Special Project Sigma. They were building something, but there are parts missing. This must be the project they were salvaging at site.
Surprised the Nexus still wants an outpost on Eos.
You know what they say, third time's a charm. We'll make this right.
Okay, let's get out of here.
Radiation levels increasing. Radiation levels normal. Life support is back online.
Anyway guys, that was just a quick look at Mass Effect Andromeda. Actually plays pretty well considering its age, and with the new hardware it doesn't seem to be suffering from frame spikes like I remember. Maybe it's just the faster storage solutions that are available now. But that's pretty much it for me guys. Hopefully you've enjoyed the video, and as always, thanks for watching.